Hi, my name is Linda Abraham. I'm the president and founder of Accepted.com, and I would like to discuss with you today personal branding in your application specifically. Now, branding began years ago as a means of telling one person's cattle from another person's cattle. It meant hot iron on cowhide. It evolved to mean an identity for products, services, and business entities, or any kind of entity really. And recently has evolved also to include personal branding, your identity and the quality of work usually associated with you. Now, my view on personal branding and applications is somewhat ambivalent. To the extent that the concept of personal branding is a motivator for excellence, I think it's fantastic. And I'm all for everybody being aware of their personal brand and touting, not as much touting their personal brand, but working and performing, interacting with others in a way that enhances their personal brand. However, to the extent that it means you are your tagline, you are a logo, or you're some kind of soundbite, I think it's very negative in the application process. Why? Because it involves a form of reductionism. And that's the exact opposite of what you want to be doing in the admissions process, and specifically through your essays. You see, the admissions process on some level is an introduction. It's an opportunity for you to introduce yourself to the admissions committee. It's an opportunity for them to meet you, and through your essays to learn a little bit more about you, the human being, than is provided through your transcripts and your test scores. So if you go through your application and you basically treat yourself as a logo, a soundbite, or a tagline, you're not introducing yourself as an interesting human being. There's no multidimensionality there. There's no true reality there. What you want to be doing is bringing out what is most interesting about you and what is most distinctive about you, obviously in the form of achievements and accomplishments and that kind of thing. But different arenas of your life, your interests, your background. Practically, what does that mean? Well, first of all, it's the opposite of a tagline or logo or soundbite. But secondly, it means that you should be, as you think about what to include in your essays, you should realize that you don't want to just repeat what's in other parts of the application. If you have stellar grades, don't use your essays to just talk about what a great student you are. Use them to talk about your interpersonal skills and the qualities, the other qualities that admissions committees value. Specifically leadership, integrity, teamwork, good interpersonal skills, and those things. If, on the other hand, perhaps your grades aren't so great or you had a bad semester, you may want to use one essay to address that. If you're only writing one essay, you may want to address it in one small section of your essay, and then use the rest of the essay to go into those other qualities that will add to the admissions committee's knowledge of you and comfort level with you and desire to meet you and get to know you better and have you as a member of their class. So when you're thinking of your essays, you want, I think, the metaphor more than personal brand, unless you're using it as a motivator for excellence, is peeling of an onion. They are getting to know you. They're getting to know different dimensions, different layers of your personality, background, achievements, accomplishments, and hopefully potential. So keep that in mind. That should be your goal as you're writing your essays and as you are presenting your personal brand. This is Linda Abraham. Thank you very much. Ion Admissions.